What up? Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ACS Universe. I am, of course, ACS, obviously. I'd like to thank you once again for choosing to spend your Friday evening hanging out with me for just a bit. Got some topics we're going to talk about today. I got Ty from Pop Culture Corner. He's going to join the show. First time being on ACS Universe. So, yeah, it's going to be a good show. Before we get anything real quick, I would like to shout out the supporters of the show. Meg, Ryan, Dawson, Andre, Gillis 15, Ohio, Dave, and Joey. I appreciate the support. That's what helps, any kind of help me work on getting that intro made, some of the portions of the intro or whatever. But yeah, again, thank you guys for joining the show. Got a good one in store for you, I'm pretty sure. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and bring in Ty from Pop Culture Corner. What up?
What's up, baby?
What's good, man?
Nothing much. Just getting back from seeing Fast 9.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. I hadn't seen it yet, but what I mean, it's obviously it just started. Movie just came out today, so no spoilers or whatever. But we'll get your initial thoughts on it, man.
All right.
So how you been, man?
That's a hard question because I mean, you remember Justice?
Yeah.
So he quit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hate to hear that.
So he dipped out. So we're looking for someone new to join the team. Full time. Take kind of like now it's just me and Jack basically. Austin fills in a lot, but we need that fourth guy. Just to round out the show.
Yeah.
So it's been tough. It really has been. It's been tough because Justice is a good friend of mine, and to see him walk away, that was tough.
Yeah. No, I hate to hear that, man. Yeah, Justice was a good dude, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys out there watching, if you if you're you're into content creation, man, send my dude right here your resume.
Yeah. We're holding interviews.
So real quick, let's jump in the chat real quick, see who's here. My homie V, what's good? That dude right there was stationed in Texas with me, man, when I was still in the Army. He said Fire Fridays. Yes, Fire Fridays have begun. Jason, what's good? Let's go. Appreciate you stopping by. Ryan, what's up? What up? Why not? What's good, man? Why not? Did a lot of some of the images, the images on the thumbnails and stuff, and a lot of what you'll see in the outro at the end of the show. Gonzo did that. Why not? Hey, I appreciate you, man, stopping by. Snyder Steppenwolf, what's up, y'all? What's good? What up, Ed? Ryan said, what's up? Never get tired of that intro. Hey, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it was a fire intro.
yeah. No, dude, I don't know if you guys. I always like to shout out the app Fiverr. My wife introduced me to the app. I don't know if you've ever used it before, but if you get on Fiverr, it's just basically an app full of creators, man. It's like artists, they intros, music, anything you're looking for, just get on Fiverr. There's thousands of people on there, and you just get on there and like you type in what you're looking for, and you'll find people who. And just like at the beginning of the intro with the gold colored ACS Universe logo with like the fire, like I saw that and I was like, dude. And most of the time that stuff is, I mean, you can find there's some people who charge some big pockets on there, but for the most part, for what I got, those dudes were, it was pretty cost effective, man. It was.
Hell yeah.
And then at the end of it with the illustrated version of my logo, that dude was it was the quality of work outweighs how much you pay for it. I put it like that.
Yeah.
And you own it and you get to keep it for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So was it multiple people?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you put it all together?
Yeah. The clips in the middle, I edited those in.
Yeah.
And obviously the ACS Studios logo, I've had that, since last year. Yeah. What's good? He said Chase Portugal was good. Let's go. Yes. Oh, they look like Wayne T. Carr. What? I'm gonna make sure he knows you said that. What the hell? Hey, Side Seven says, "What's up, Ty? Hey, they hollering at you. You have to see it for your brother, Vin."
Dude,
Oh,
Vin put on a show.
Did he?
Yeah, I must say.
Oh man, what up, Nick? What's up? So yeah, what's up, you guys? Thanks again for stopping by. And so I start off. I do on every episode of my show. I ask the guests 3 random questions. Not even just if you're a guest. Anybody that's on the panel. If it's just me by myself, I'm going to ask the chat 3 random questions, and they're they're pretty random. So Ty, your first time on the show.
Okay.
Here's the first random question. If you could close one fast food chain, what would it be? It could be because you dislike it. It could be because it's just bad. What would it be?
KFC.
KFC? Oh, okay.
KFC.
Okay.
I think that place is dirty AF.
You know what? And here's the thing. If you go somewhere where it just depends, I guess, but I feel you on that because there are some in my area that are just like, yo, you go in there to order food, you're just like,
yeah. It's skeevy, bro. Every time, and I don't even go in there because of my experiences there. Mm-hmm. But I go in there and like I don't want to eat anything establishment that looks and feels like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, I've been to some really, really nice ones, and I've also the ones around here looking like what you just now explained. For me, and it's not because I think the food is just straight disgusting, but it is disgusting. But it's not. Like, yo, McDonald's, get out of here, dude. That place is so bad for you. And look, I work out a lot. Whatever, my diet terrible. And so, but yeah, McDonald's that's the one for me. I'd be like, yo, just chill. But yeah, I get you on some KFCs, dude. I've been to some KFCs and it's been like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So yes, that's the first random question. Real quick, let's see if I can just comment here. Everybody's
these kind of got me hyped.
Yeah. I do 3 of them on the show. There'll be one toward the middle. Let's see who's in here. I'm trying to catch up on this chat real quick. Looks like let's see. Frank, what's good? Nicotina said, "Let's go." Yes, let's go. Yeah, yo, Fiverr is great. Yes, it's a fire app. I'm telling you, if you're into like content creation, and it's hard. I tried because when I left my show for a little bit, and I wanted to try to do things, go back to some things and change some things. I tried to make an intro myself. Millions of attempts, millions of failures, dude. It just wasn't going. It just didn't go. What's up? Ryan says, "Let's go." But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to find. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Meg's in here. She says, "Hey, dudes, what's up, homie?" Yeah, man. So thanks for coming on the show, dude. When I was thinking about my return shows, you were one of the first people that popped into mind as far as bringing it back as far as like the guests and stuff.
What is this, week 2?
Yeah, this is week 2 back. Yep. Week 2 back. Yeah.
I'm number 2.
And why I said, "What's up, Andre?" Yeah, what's up? Taco Bell. Taco Bell is fire, dude. I can't.
But
if it's nasty.
But at least for where I'm from. Mm-hmm. KFC and Taco Bell, they're usually in the same.
Yes, there is one of those that is less than 15 minutes from me.
They're usually in the same building.
Yeah.
Or at least in my area.
Yeah. So there's one of those close to me. He says pizza and Domino's. Yeah. Well, hold up. Little Caesars is fire, dude. I can't hate on the Little Caesars, man. Oh, what's up, Matt? He says, "I know you guys." He said, "Well, I like with extra." No, dude, I don't like that spicy shit. V talking shit. Oh, workout. Hey, dude, get it in, man. Get it in. Thank you for listening as you put that work in the gym. Yeah. Little Caesars is fire.
It
Chill.
Math Chew, is that
That's Matt from Lightcast.
Oh, I see how it is, Matt. I see how it is. Popping it on ACS. Yeah. All right. I get it. Yeah. All right.
I used to throw a shade at you.
Yeah, I see how it is.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Little
it's all
Caesars.
right.
Taco Bell. Hold on. What did he say? Taco Bell is? He said,
Taco Bell is.
I think, like you said, a lot of it depends on what it. And like you said, the ones in your area, those restaurants, they're just like, yo, I just can't even.
Yep.
I can't even do it. So I know today you guys you went and saw Fast 9. No spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. Haven't had the chance just because of my work schedule, whatever. So tell everybody, man, what's your initial thoughts on on Fast 9?
So my initial thoughts on Fast 9. No spoilers. It's against my religion to spoil anything. This movie felt a little bit different than the rest of them. The villain, they went back to like the racing. Like they brought back like the racing aspect of it. They didn't like it's not heavily featured, but it's there enough where you're like, oh, all right, cool. And then you know how Idris Elba was like a superhero or like a supervillain last movie?
Yeah.
Well, no more of that. There was none of that. And then John Cena, of all people, he killed it.
Oh, did he?
He killed it. He was a great villain. And honestly, his motivations, his motivations for the film were what made it for me. He was the best part because without giving anything away, his reasoning for his reasoning for being the bad guy, it gave depth and it gave a lot of meaning. And I gave it a 7.9.
Oh, out of 10?
Out of 10, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, listen, there was some over the top. Of course, you're not going in and seeing a Christopher Nolan film. You're not going in and seeing, you're not going in and seeing a Zack Snyder film. You're just not. You grab your popcorn, you grab your soda, you sit down, you temper your expectations, and you just enjoy yourself. And that's what this movie was. You just enjoy yourself.
Nice.
Oh, and a lot of callbacks. A lot of callbacks. I mean, I'm talking almost every movie. Like you need to go rewatch every movie.
Yeah.
In order to be ready for this one.
Okay.
It was good though. It was good. And listen, and I'm not a huge Fast and the Furious fan by any means. I usually make fun of it.
Yeah.
I really do. I usually make fun of it. But this movie, I enjoyed it.
Nice. He said, imagine a Zach dude.
Imagine.
A Zach Fast and Furious flick, dude. Let's go. Was Tyrese crying?
He might have. He might have cried a little bit. He might have.
Okay, nice. So I'll check it out. I've seen some on the fence where it was more ridiculous than normal as far as reviews go, but I'll check it out, man.
Yeah, the reviews are never kind to movies like that.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about from like the fandom. I've seen some people in the fandom say, this and this, like they like this, but just basically what you said. But I think you gave it a higher score than I've seen just from like the regular fan. So yeah, I'll check it out and
you know how like Vin Diesel has a little tussle with and fun fact, Showcase Cinemas, who we work with, I have an exclusive clip I have the post-credit scene, which I am allowed to debut tomorrow.
Oh,
So
nice.
come over to my channel tomorrow, and I will. It doesn't spoil the movie. It doesn't do anything to spoil the movie.
Okay.
But Showcase sent me the clip for the post credit sequence. And it's something for the future. And they are allowing me to debut it on our channel. So come over to our channel tomorrow, and I'll be debuting the post credit scene.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
So if you are able, hop on over to Pop Culture Corner tomorrow and see that clip. And Andre, not getting rid of Sonic. Sonic is, well, it does depend on I've had some bad Sonic before. Sonic is pretty much fire. I like Sonic.
And no, Nicotina, it does not spoil the movie.
Oh, he says, does it spoil the movie?
It doesn't. It has nothing to do with the actual the film that takes place. So it has nothing to do with Fast 9. It's again, I don't want to spoil the clip either, but it's something that it starts the future.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nice, nice. It sets up something from the future.
Nice. Look, I'll if I hopefully maybe I get to see it before. What time is your show tomorrow?
I'm actually going to be debuting the clip around probably 5 p.m. I want to give a lot of people like
the chance to go see
a chance to go see the movie. So what they said I could either do tomorrow or Sunday. I'm gonna do tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it a little bit later. So I'm thinking 5 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
Yeah.
He says, Dawson, so Fast and the Furious, Back to the Future. I don't know about all that. Yeah.
And
there's one. How many more movies are there? It's one more, right? I know I saw somewhere where Vin Diesel.
They're in place for 10, but Hobbs and Shaw, or as I like to say, Cobbs and Slaw. Cobbs and Slaw is also gonna get more movies. Yeah. And I bet they do more spinoffs. I mean, guys, come on. If we want to be real about this thing, I know we're all DC fans here, but outside of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Fast and the Furious is probably the second most successful franchise. Connected universe.
It's not probably. It is.
Yeah.
It's, as far as a connected, like it is. Yeah. I know it's not for a lot of people, but there are a lot of people who love it. And there's the people like me who watch it, and I'm just like, yo, that was ridiculous and insane. I love it. And then I might not even watch it again. You know what I'm saying? But I will enjoy the experience. So I'll check it out. They're going through the time loop in Vegas.
And for anyone who for anyone who when you do go see the film, today we did a non-spoiler review after the movie, live from inside Showcase. So it doesn't spoil anything. It just talks about like general aspects, no spoilers, nothing like that. That's over on my channel right now. So if you want to watch us talk about like fresh out, because I know like John Campia, he'll sit in the parking lot and like review the film. Yeah. But we have a deal with the theater. Yeah. So we're inside the theater, and then as soon as the restrictions lift, we're going to be doing the shows from the lobby of the theater. So we're going to be interviewing people that are walking by, talking about like,
nice.
Yeah, it's going to be fire. Do you have a drop for that?
In fact, I do. Where was it? Oh, it's fire.
Yeah. It's fire, baby. Fire. Yes. So we have a lot of cool stuff going on, and again, we're looking for someone to join the team. So,
like I said, shout out join. Any content creators out there who are interested in joining
ACS. Why don't you just come join.
Dude, my schedule is ridiculous. Dude, it is. Yeah.
No, but let's
do what?
Sorry. Finish what you're saying.
I was just saying, like, if I was not married, then I could.
Yeah.
I'll be on all the shit.
Yeah. But let's get into some topics that we can both talk about.
Yes. So look, I wanted to ask real quick, man, since this is your first time on the channel, and I'm sure there are some viewers of my channel who may not have seen yours. Shouts out Pop Culture Corner. Tell them where they can find you on YouTube.
Right here. It's listed right here. So
yes.
So I don't know, like, for YouTube, is there like an at? Or
no, you can normally just search it. If you just go into the search bar and search it, yes.
So if you search pop ! Like pop,
it pops up. It should pop up.
Well, so pop culture, and then once you put the C, because Pop Culture Explained usually beats us out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Pop Culture Explained beats us out, but Pop Culture, and once you put the C in, we're the first channel that pops up. Please, guys, subscribe to us. We do a lot of cool stuff, and you know, we're always supporting ACS, and we're always supporting everyone in the industry, like all y'all guys. You know, like I said, I always say this. I went through some terrible things. You know, with losing my mother, and I had not only guys like ACS, but Nerdy in Many Ways. I had Nicotina. I had, you know, even though he doesn't come around, Matt from Lightcast, Fear Jason. You know, I know. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
DC Talk with Extended. Look. Oh, you can't see it right now. But ready?
Yep. Yes, that's the.
Yo, sent it to me right. Sent it to me right when that happened, and this will forever be a part of my life. And you know, you guys are as a community, are amazing people, and you know, doing this is truly special, and we just like to talk. And every Wednesday now we do a panel. So you know, I invite you all. ACS, you actually came on. You came on the panel the first time. But yeah, so let's talk more about your channel, because that's where we are. Right? I'm sitting here like taking it over, like I'm some sort of fucking dictator.
You're good. If my wife is watching right now, she'll be glad to see what you did with that, because she did all the all I could do is come up with ideas. She executes and makes everything, and she is fire at it, dude. I can't even.
And unlike Nicotina, I didn't rip mine.
Oh shit. Oh, good.
I want to place it so that it can be seen.
Yeah. No. Why I brought that up is because I want to ask you, man. Like, you know, first time here. Like, tell some of the viewers, like, how did Pop Culture Corner get started? Like, what got those gears turning? Like, what made you like want to just start like creating content and like engaging with the audience?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, so I was watching. It's actually funny because I'm a huge Joe Rogan fan. I don't know. You know, what's up?
I said Joe Rogan has a very, very popular podcast.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know Joe Rogan, he's got the #1 podcast of all time.
Yeah,
and he can be considered the godfather of podcasts. There were podcasts that came before him, but he is the one who took it and, you know, brought it into the stratosphere, if you will. So I was listening to Joe Rogan one day, and he was saying, you know, if you're passionate about something, you know, yada yada, just go for it, do it. And like, I was watching people like Lightcast at that time. I was watching people like what's his name? Ping Pong Flicks.
Oh, Chris Wong. Yeah,
Chris
Wong.
Wong,
Yeah.
who I'm a big fan of. I haven't seen much of him lately. I don't know what he's been doing lately, but
I think he still does his show. I think he just took a step back from everything else, but he still does his daily
yeah.
show.
I love that guy to death. I really, guys, I love I love Lightcast. I really do miss I miss Matt. I miss Taylor. They're on the show from time to time, but it's those guys that inspired me. And I've told them that they're the ones, between Joe Rogan, like telling me on the inside, like, bro, just do it, just start it.
Yeah.
And then watching guys like you or your whatever doing this thing and doing it and making it happen. One day it just clicked and I called Justice and I was like, hey man, I want to do this. And he thought I was joking. He's like, you know how like when you make plans with your boy,
yeah, and you just don't.
You know what I'm talking about, right? You make plans with your boy, and you're like, yeah, I'm down, but like it ain't happening. So he just thought I was joking, and I was like, all right, so 2 Saturdays from now, and actually, what's funny was Black Widow and Wonder Woman were supposed to be coming out at that time.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh, we'll start. I was like, I'll start it right around those 2 shows, and obviously the pandemic started. That didn't work out. But I called Justice the next week and I'm like, yo, I got the equipment. And he was like, oh, you were serious. Yeah. Oh, you were serious, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, hell yeah, I was serious. Come on, man. So and I always asked myself this question beforehand. Tyler, what is it that you want to do? And I could never answer the question.
Yeah.
Never. I could never answer the question. Oh, I wanted to work in film. All right, well, I went to film school. It didn't work out. I didn't go the normal route. Yada yada yada. What do you want to do, Tyler? Like, do you want to go to a bank? Do you want to work anywhere? Yada yada. I couldn't answer the question. I'll tell you this. The first time I did a podcast, I fell in love.
Yeah.
And I could finally answer the question, what I want to do with the rest of my life. So that's how this came about. Okay. And then so on and so forth. We were lucky enough to, in our 4th month, we had a Snyder Cut expose where we brought Darkseid in. We were 4 months old. We were talking to Darkseid before a lot of people talked to him.
Ray Porter,
and then we talked to a lot of other people. That's when I first got to talk to Matt from Lightcast, Dave, Film Junkie. I'm actually going to be going on Vodka Stream later tonight, I believe.
Oh, nice,
as well. So I got a packed Friday. But this thing's been crazy. I've met so many friends, I didn't expose. I didn't. Expose. Expose.
Don't pay Ryan. Ryan is
Ryan
out here. She's trolling out here, but
no. I'm actually the one who exposed it. I dropped the news that it was coming. But no, honestly, this all started with a what if, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad to be here. I really am.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you did it. I mean, we became friends from this movement. Like I said, it's and I started before what was during the movement, but it was the same thing where I just they released a teaser for The Last Jedi, and I said, you know what, this is going to be my first video, and I did reactions for a long time. That's the only thing I did, and then once I got into the podcast game, where I was just like, it was audio at first, and then it became audio and visual, and that was one of the things was when I took an absence from my show was that I just I left out the audio part, so it's no longer going to be audio, but visually, it's and now it's just the ACS Universe as opposed to the ACS Universe podcast because there's an audio component that used to go with it. But yeah, I feel you, man.
So you're not doing a podcast anymore?
No, I guess you could say that.
No,
the Four Nerds has audio.
Okay. Well, listen. Let's talk after the show because I on Saturdays or I mean I'm open to anything, but Justice quit, and you know I do need I have a podcast. We just like you, we have a network of YouTube shows, but we also have the Pop Culture Corner podcast, and I am hostless. It's just me. And, you know, I know Nerdy in many ways does the crossover podcast with Poindexter Lounge now. So, you know, who knows? Maybe you could join me here and there and we could do something like that. But
Drew, I ain't lie.
But
I think the definition of a pod, like when it first was originated, it was all just audio.
Yeah.
So I guess you could say, I mean, it's there's shows, but they can fall into any category depending on the way you look at it. If you all you do is an audio thing where nobody ever sees you visually and it's just up on like Spotify or SoundCloud or whatever, that's like a legit podcast. But like, yeah, no,
we do. I mean, we do. I think Crazy Face McGee.
Yeah, Drew. That's his name's Drew.
His name's Drew.
He's 40 minutes from me. He's
okay. Yeah.
He's this close. Yeah.
He says, Ty, Pop. I'm gonna guess you do MCU, pop culture, nerdiverse style stuff. We actually do anything film. I just have a lot of MCU stuff behind me. But we do anything film. So that goes. I mean, it pretty much anything in pop culture goes. Music, we've had on musicians, we've had on all that kind of stuff, and we really love it. Like Allison Crow.
Yo, gotta have her, dude.
She's a good friend of mine now.
Yeah.
Dude, she's a good
I want to
friend
talk to her so bad. So
wait, you haven't? Wait,
I've never talked to Allison.
Oh, I'll help you out.
Okay.
I was supposed to help you out, I think.
Yeah. I asked you about it a little bit ago.
I probably screwed you over on that. No, but I've made. Oh, Dave tweeted there is no vodka stream tonight.
Maybe I guess he did.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
it's because he was like, Ty just said he was going to be on it, so he's like, I'm done with it. I'm done with it.
Oh, yeah. She said he's gonna sub you right now. Yeah, man, give him a sub. What up, Bell? What's good?
Bell Reeve. Me and her had an interaction the other day too. She was like, "Who is this guy?" I was like, "What? I follow you. What the hell?"
Oh man.
Yeah, it would be easier if you put my links in the description.
ACS. Dude. Yeah. Let me. Yeah. I got you, Dawson. Hold on. Let me do this real quick.
Hold on. Why don't I can do it.
Oh shit! Did you send it to him, or you want me to send it to him? He said. Oh shit! He said, "If you'll have me, yo, chill, Dawson."
Oh no, I didn't send the link to Dawson. No.
I just sent it to him. Put your link. Yeah, hey. Normally I put like a initial thing in there. I normally fix it after the stream, but let me. Dawson pops in. Y'all conversate while I eradicate that issue. What up?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Into Bell Reeve. I heard you know your stuff, so maybe one time you can join our panel and we can get to know each other a little bit more because from what I've heard, you know your stuff, so we'll have to put that to the test.
Yeah, Belle's awesome.
Yeah, no, but yeah, she's pretty knowledgeable. Be talking. What's good, Dawson, man?
Dude, I'm so freaking happy. I don't have work tomorrow. I don't have work on Saturday for the first time in like 2.5 weeks.
It's gonna be up all night.
Dude,
What does your shirt say?
This is a shirt that Anthony's wife made for me.
Yeah, it's for 10,000 subscribers. When he got 10,000,
Like
Aw.
it was like 6 months ago or something.
yeah.
But
That's awesome.
yeah, but dude, like I literally got home from work today at like 3:30, passed out till 7. I was so freaking tired. Like, but dude, I'm so excited. I have no work tomorrow. Family coming in.
I say fire and I laugh. So
Yeah. And yeah, like Ty just said, I gotta get Bell on my show as well. So at some point we'll have to work that out.
Bell, you know where they're at. Hit them up. Jump on the show.
Yeah, there you go.
Hell yeah. So I know we had a couple topics that we were going to discuss, right?
Yeah,
and I've come to ruin them all.
Real quick, before Dawson, you're just in time for random question number 2.
Perfect.
All right, before we get into the next topic, if you could only say one word for a day, what would it be? Like you wake up in the morning, you can only speak one word.
I know what yours is, Anthony.
Yeah, it's no secret. So like you picked a question that's so easy for you, but for the rest of us, I have to think.
It's kind of easy, but if I have to work that day, it might be fuck. This is
yeah.
Like if I have to work that day, you know what I'm saying?
My word would be pizza.
Your word would be pizza?
What's right here? There you go.
Dude, you wake up in the morning and say pizza all day?
Heck yeah, man. Because you never know, some random person might pass you the street, hear you say pizza, and just give you some awesome pizza.
Yo, yeah. Yeah, that's right. It could mean no, I'm saying that's how you have to. That's how you're going to communicate with people for an entire day.
Oh,
I think
like only say like one word one time.
No. The only word you could say all day.
Oh,
I got it. I got it. Mine would be equality.
Okay, good.
Equality.
I got you.
I want to spread that because I want to spread that. I want to spread. I want to normalize equality. So I would just say it to everyone till they're blue in their face. They'd be like, "Why you keep saying equality?" Well, equality.
You said another word there.
All right, yeah. All right.
Ryan would say, "Yo."
Of course he would.
He said chronic. Yes, he would. He would. He would exactly. And then Drew says, "Got to be pizza or bruh." Yeah, man.
I would say mine would be just courtesy.
Okay.
Because like, kind of going off the tail of what Ty was saying, like I feel like a lot of people just don't understand common courtesy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think just a lot of people just are just rude for no reason, and it causes just a lot of issues that otherwise wouldn't be there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, either that or Batman.
I got you. And speaking of rude, okay.
I'm rude now. Okay, so I take time out of my day to come on and say what's up to you, and you treat me with the word rude as I come on. That's great. What's up, Ty? How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
He said, Bell Reef says,
I keep trying to post because someone asked for it. Do you block links?
Do I?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I don't even know how you do that.
Yeah, how do you do that?
We trying to post
There's a setting in YouTube Studio that you can do that.
Oh.
Yeah. So some people, some people like prevent it. So like you can't plug yourself. Like so.
That sounds like Anthony.
No, it doesn't.
No, Ryan tried to twist my words again. I was courtesy, not curtsy.
Curtsy,
old man.
Sprechen. Yeah, he's
Sprechen Sie Deutsch.
What's a curtsy? I don't know what that is.
Curtsy is like a dance thing.
Oh, vengeance. He said, yes, nice. Dawson, what's good? What's good, Q?
See, he only said hi to 2 of us down here, so obviously we're making the show.
He said
we're making the show. I mean, we are the show at this point. It's like, wow.
What's that shirt, Andre?
It's a Giants shirt. San Francisco Giants champions.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, man.
Hey, he asked, right? He asked me, so I don't want to hear it.
I think it's default. Oh, is it defaulted off? How do you change that? Y'all tell me so I can do it real quick. I've never messed with that setting at all.
You go to YouTube Studio.
Mm-hmm.
You go down to settings.
All right.
And you go down to channel, I believe.
chit chat amongst yourselves as I do that thing.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay,
it's blocking it every time I try to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, some channels do that. You know.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's to protect themselves because, like, say you have 100 million, or say you have like 1 million subscribers.
I wish.
You don't want people just coming to your channel.
Oh yeah, I know what that feels like.
Yeah, you don't want people just coming to your channel and like, hey, come to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. It's like a protection thing.
Right.
And I sent you the instructions for that in the private chat, Anthony.
Yeah.
You go to settings and you go into the community tab and you scroll down and it's there.
I wouldn't know anything about 1 million subs. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy who comes on a show wearing a shirt that's actually been outdated already. Like 10K. I'm actually at closer to 17 these days.
Well, hey, I was
Who made you that shirt anyway?
Them. They did.
Yeah.
They did,
my
they
wife
did.
made it for him. Yo,
My finger looks huge in this.
the block links
that big old
box
finger.
is not checked. It says block links. If you select this option,
Here.
new comments and URLs will be held for review.
I'm gonna put a link for like fucking Pornhub.
Yo, chill, bro. I'm about to take Nicotine off the moderator list.
Oh
He already has
man,
the tab pulled up.
damn.
Yeah, is there a
leave that wrench on there?
Could check the because
But-
you know how sometimes it says show or hide.
Yeah, you'll have to have someone do that.
Yes, let's see defaults.
We'll just test it. Just like put a link to that Zack Snyder post.
Yo, do
and
it.
see if they shut you down.
Open YouTube in another tab and then try to do it from YouTube instead of trying to put it in here. Are you trying to put it through StreamYard?
No, I'm trying to.
He can't because he's a guest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Yo,
Here,
dude, I don't.
I'll try it. I'll try it right
It's
now.
not. It's not blocked at all.
All right.
I mean, it's not the biggest deal, honestly.
No. I want people to be able
I
to.
just posted one right now. Does that work? Mine worked.
Yeah, yours worked. What the?
Let's see. Hold up.
Yeah, but yours says like.
Hey,
with
do it again.
replies.
Mine says what? This is a Twitter link.
Yeah.
Well, I did YouTube.
Let me see. Let me try that too.
Yeah.
This is how to
Hey,
work
you
YouTube
guys,
when you're
thank
on
you
a
guys
stream.
for holding on while we work through this.
This is the IT crowd on YouTube
I
Live.
know. Okay, so
Links
guys,
to 40-ounce balance. Yo, chill.
What?
okay, so
That's
I
Doro
just
Wings,
posted. I
another
just
one
posted it.
who doesn't.
There it
show up.
is. There it is.
Stop.
I posted my channel, guys. Click on that link.
That's
Go to my
so-
channel. Subscribe
Snyder's-
for daily content.
Oh, hold on. Let me do this.
It's because I'm a mod.
Okay. What's hold on.
Hey, that's what he wanted. He was just, this is a ploy so you can make him a mod. Oh, I guess you better make me a
What's up,
mod.
Ambassador? What's up, Ambassador?
Hey,
Ambassador.
Ambassador. What's good?
Ambassador.
Hey, what's good? What's
Dude.
good? man? Hey,
There's someone who I haven't seen in a while.
yes. Here.
I watch
Here
all of his videos.
to-
Do you know
to-
that?
help everybody get through this thing. I appreciate you coming by to school us all on how we do things. You know what?
Thank you for being a friend.
Ryan Zufet. All right, what up?
What a fitting clip, because they're approximately his same age.
you're such a Dorothy.
A Dorothy. Oh boy. What's up, True 31 in the chat?
Truth's
What's
up
up?
in here. What up?
And then there's a link I posted of the newest Liz Wonder picture where she actually has the
helmet.
headpiece, the helmet from the storyboard. So it's like that
Looks dope.
that Ares War of God or God of War type Wonder Woman,
Yeah,
which came out really cool.
that shit should have been in Flashpoint.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, that
agree.
shit's awesome.
I agree. 100%. And Ryan just killed the party.
Yeah,
I
I did.
did.
I was like,
Yeah,
you guys are talking about
yeah.
shit. Everybody's. I guess Dawson's over there eating.
It's pizza.
Ty's looking at his phone. Andre's avoiding his wife. No.
All right. Hey,
yeah, I'm avoiding my
hey,
wife. I ran out here.
You can't be on a stream.
You
It's not
can't be on a
Monday
stream. She's
or
on the phone. I'm like,
Thursday.
hey, I'll be right back.
She's on the phone. You had to tell a marketer to call the house. You're like, hey, yeah, take this.
I gotta run to the store.
hey, try it now, Ty. Try it now. Try it now.
All right, let's see.
I had someone else do it.
He sounds upset. Ty, you sound mad.
No, I'm not.
He's like,
He
this
sounds-
is bullshit. Like,
Yeah,
oh
I
my
know he
God,
sounds
hey, hey,
frustrated. He's like, oh, you block people?
No.
what kind of human being are you?
He said it didn't
Oh,
work.
he's talking about the Golden Girls could get it.
Yeah, he
Damn,
said
why
it
gotta be
didn't work for them
Blanche?
either.
Blanche. Yeah, he is a Blanche.
Hold on, let me see.
That's okay. That's okay, guys. Let's just we can move on if
See if
y'all
it
want.
I posted it. Is that
There
it?
you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Ty.
Wait, is that
The
mine?
link's in the chat.
Yeah, I
Is
just
it?
copied it. Yeah.
No, Anthony put his own channel.
Nah, man.
He's like, yeah, subscribe to me.
Yeah, don't worry about
Aw.
Ty. Just hit the subscribe button when you click on that link. It'll all work out.
Yeah. Don't look at the
Yeah,
link.
that is my laugh. What up? My purchase fiddle was good.
What's
What's
up,
up,
man?
guys?
So hey, look, are any of you guys caught up on Loki?
You know
I'm
what?
actually about to watch
I
it. here in a
watched
little
it
bit.
Yeah,
last
I haven't
night.
seen it yet.
Yeah.
I usually watch
So-
it Saturday night because I'm off on Sundays, so that's when I watch it.
All right, so you know what? We're about to talk about it for a second. If you care about spoilers, I'm about to
Oh, so the female Loki is actually called what? Soki or some shit. She has a different name. Sophie. So something.
anyway.
Blanche. It's Blanche.
Blanche.
Yeah.
I might have to dip out for this conversation. So I can
Yeah,
go watch
yeah,
it.
Do you
yeah.
really want to go here? Do you want to go this direction and
Yes.
make everyone leave?
I'm not making
Well,
this.
we already
three of us
planned
can
on
stay.
talking about it.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
That's on my set list.
Sylvie. There it is. Slivy.
Slivy.
Yeah, Sylvie.
Sylvie.
Okay. If you want to
Slidey.
bounce, if you don't care about it being spoiled, you can stay. If you want, well, I'll bring you back in. Just mute the shit.
I'll probably join back in a little bit.
All right, man.
Is her name
So
Sylvia?
Loki dies.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, we laugh. Yeah. Logan takes a bullet to the head.
So, let me ask you, Ty. You're caught up. What are your thoughts on Loki so far? Like the series.
This is so WandaVision was
I won't talk about WandaVision.
WandaVision set the bar so low, right?
Yeah,
Um,
true.
I think, in my opinion, Falcon and Winter Soldier, because it was more of what we were used to, and it was kind of your normal.
It was very action oriented.
Yes, it was your
Yeah, that's it.
normal Marvel
It
story.
was your typical, Marvel story. There you go.
This show, I think, is putting the hype back into the MCU. This show has done such a good job of maybe, how like in WandaVision, everyone was coming up with all these theories.
Mhm.
No one's, I mean, people are still coming up with theories, but they're theories that they're, if they don't happen, they won't get let down because the show is just that good that no matter what happens, they're going to be happy. This show by far has done such a good job at not only developing Loki, because I was in the beginning, I was worried about one thing. I was worried about one thing,
He's everywhere.
and that was
Everywhere.
how are we going to go from the Loki that we knew and remembered?
Mhm.
How are we going to get back to him if we're starting with the 2012 evil Loki? And I was very nervous that they were just going to kind of skip ahead and all of a sudden he's a good guy again.
Mhm.
I think the way that they transition that, have him watching those clips and you can see the remorse in
Real
his
quick,
face.
Ty, by the way, if you could see in the top corner, the little spoilers thing is up. So we're talking spoilers for the show Loki. If you had seen it, if you don't care about spoilers, then watch it. If you
Yeah.
I forgot I threw that up there.
It's hard to see. It's hard to read.
Yeah,
it just looks like it's ACS Universe exposed.
Exposed.
Yeah,
Exclusivo.
I forgot to make it until real quick. I was like, oh shit, I got to make that spoilers thing, and then I did it, and I was like, ah.
Yeah,
But that's all I
have.
It's
But overall, this show is just done an amazing job of keeping me entertained. I think the show is very mystical in its nature. The TVA, are we getting like a shield kind of thing? Are they exactly who we think they are? There's so much mystery to it. And and Loki kind of playing both sides, being the Loki that he is. Like this show is just doing a good job, hands down. Enough said. It's doing a good job at keeping audiences talking and talking relatively good, like overall positively.
Well, I think that, I would agree in the sense that, they've brought this character of Loki back, and it's a Loki from the and he takes off. Okay.
No,
There we go.
Go ahead, Andre. Come on.
I can play that game too. So anyway, no, but it's a Loki from the Avengers, the first Avengers movie. So, I thought that was an interesting kind of twist on it. He came back to sleep again.
I'm not gone.
He's throwing you off.
I know. You're throwing me off. You're throwing my life. But no, it's a cool twist. It's a cool story. I like it. I think it's very entertaining. And it has the woman from BVS playing the main.
Not even God, I think. I fucking hate her.
Not even God, I think.
Damn, you hate her, dude? Damn.
I hate her.
Although
I just hate that one line in BVS so much.
Not even God, I think.
Not even God, I think.
But she plays the Time Authority. Just different things that they do in the show is kind of interesting. How they casted their characters and actors and all that. But overall, though, no, I think it's really interesting, and I think it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying the show, and I have to watch the newest one because I haven't seen it yet. But I knew there was a female Loki before I saw the second one because I live on YouTube. Oh, everyone's taking off?
No. My wife said I hate it too. I was like, I'll be right back, y'all.
I was having flashbacks that one time when you accidentally turned off the stream. You're all, hey, what the hell? We were like, oh, we ended the stream.
No, I was I had zero experience. I remember that was my 50th episode. I remember that because I had logged in from my phone and trying to exit from it.
It was like a crotch shot.
It was like from here up. Yeah. And I tried to close it out, but ended up ending the stream. I had to start it out again. But so Ryan, what you think about it,
man? I like the fact that we found out that all the TVA employees are variants. That's what I like.
Talk about a spoiler. But that makes sense, though.
We're in spoilers.
I know. Hey, but that makes perfect sense.
Good.
That makes perfect sense.
It was really good. I thought that over the whole thing, that's the most intriguing part of this whole show so far.
I had a feeling that they were all variants because of the way that his boss was talking.
I knew it all along. And Patrick Stewart's involved.
No, when he was talking to, or when the boss, the leader of the Time Authority, whatever, was talking to, what's his face, Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
And the way she was talking to him was as if he was like an ex-bad guy or like an ex-variant in a sense. So they kind of gave you that feeling right off the bat. And then it makes sense now that they're all variants. Like, that makes sense. And then now female Loki's going around killing them all.
Yeah, and I do like the way that they used that same technology that they did with Army of the Dead as well as Mandalorian when they were running through the town or that city.
Yes,
you can see when they cut. You can see when it's like they're running and then they cut and then like, okay, let's reposition because you ran out of space to run. So they just they cut and there's something else is blowing up or there's like nothing going on. It's actually funny. Like when you think about it, it's like nothing's going on around these two actors. They're just running around, and then all this, chaos is being created around. Yeah, and so that's kind of funny because that there's no real set because that's it's a lot of money, and
he's doing the
probably didn't want to invest.
The Dave Avery.
So for me, I like the show. I do. When. And again, spoilers for this third episode. Andre, cover here. The thing falls down in the middle of all of that. What Brian was just talking about, doing this and that and this, and there's no set. He's just like, let me rewind time real quick. I'm like, you couldn't do that any other time, but just you know what I'm talking about. But that was saying
only when it was funny.
well, it wasn't funny.
I have a
It was.
theory about that.
So Roger,
Oh,
Convenient.
Look, I'll ask you again in a second, but like overall, the series is good. I remember because I didn't get to watch the third episode until the day at work. I started on my lunch break and was actually kind of like, damn, I want to take an extended lunch break to finish it, just because I like it. It kind of where I had to leave it. It was kind of a cliffhanger. But no, I think it's good. It looks good. Obviously, I think the acting is all on point, and I think they keep. And I do, Ryan. That was probably the best thing to find out about it was that when he was like, what do you mean she did this before she worked for the, and then she was like, well, none of them, they're all variants. And I was like, well, let's go then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was a really, really good part of the show. But yeah, so what were we gonna say, Ty, about you had a theory?
So you know how he reverses the building?
Mm-hmm.
I think he stole the time stone.
Oh, from when they were saying that they
bucket.
used it as
paperweight,
things like that.
Remember how he's going through the drawer?
Yeah.
I think he took the time stone and potential. This is just a theory, obviously.
Well,
but I think he might have the time stone and he didn't know how to use it or doesn't know how to use it. And it kind of came into play like,
with magic?
Intuitively.
Well, he can't use it there, but like just like his magic and powers and stuff like that, he can use it outside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then that's when he was able to like use that. Right. So it's in the TBA, he can't use it, but outside he can use his powers as well as his stones and all that.
That theory right there that you just said, that is if the next episode starts off with him realizing that and then just to the entire.
Well, he's a transformer?
Yeah, he turns to fucking Optimus Prime.
Well, think of it. How are they going to get out of that situation?
Yeah, that's a good observation.
He could be like, oh, okay, all right, so I have to rewind all of this from happening. That alerts the TVA. The TVA now comes back and finds
them.
So, and then Loki does Loki, and he's like, oh, I followed her here because I'm on your side. I wanted you guys to catch her, yada yada. So now he's playing both sides again.
Well,
right?
But that's what I keep forgetting about his character. I keep forgetting that he's the one from the Avengers and not the one that went all the way through Infinity War and died. I keep forgetting that they haven't got through that,
Yeah, the one that went all the way through that, he had kind of the last time you see him. Well, he did, but it was kind of he redeemed himself. You know what I'm saying? Like
like this one. I was gonna say in this one he learns it. It's kind of like he gets a speed lesson on not being a douche.
Yeah.
Like he sees his mom dies. He sees that all of the Ragnarok happens. He see and he doesn't become the king that he thinks he should be and all that. So it's like, well, shit. I got this speed lesson basically on who I become and what kind of person I am. So I got to figure out, how to be that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure. And that's what I liked about his progression is that they didn't just skip to the good guy. Like he actually had to watch himself die. And like when he watches himself die at the hands of Thanos, like you see him like cringe almost. And like, you see the emotion in him is like, that's how it ends. And then,
well, yeah, I mean, all the shit that he does is for nothing. He realizes that he doesn't win in the end. Mm-hmm. So, it that'll do two things to a person, or possible things. Number one, it could be the road to redemption, or number two, it could be, well, how do I manipulate it to where I do win?
Yeah. And he obviously, and plus he's like, at the end of that second one, he's like, I can never go back, can I? And he's like, nah. You know what I mean? And so I think that was another shot to him real quick. I think overall, I enjoyed the show. Who knows what's going to happen? Like somebody was saying, he's supposed to be the god of mischief. He might still be that dude. He might still be playing tricks on everyone. And then by the time this season's over with, he gets everybody.
I'm
not going to say he's not. So,
It looks like the Grogu Yoda is on Nicotina's back. Like he's in Dagobah.
Let me see you do a backflip, man. Balance 7 rocks.
We
run.
One with the dark side.
So that's the end of the that's the end of the spoiler talk on Loki. I'll say hold on real quick. Also, Loki would have been more himself. He either killed a person in Pompeii, said he was a god to appease a volcano. That is Avengers 1 Loki. Could be, man. Could be Carlos. Let's see who here thinks. Wait a minute. Hold up. Kang is one of the timekeepers.
What, from Ninja Turtles?
No, I think that the timekeepers don't exist. I think that
so do I think the timekeepers is a bunch of bullshit. And because if you notice the
it's possible.
their boss or whatnot, she, whenever things get very serious, she gets very, very nervous. And so to me, it feels like that whole thing is a farce, and that they're just doing their job, thinking that they're appeasing these timekeepers when they don't even exist.
So you're saying it's kind of like the Wizard of Oz?
Yes,
well,
I think
so. Yeah, but that's Kang's love interest in the comics, so maybe he's behind it all, right?
No, it's actually Mephisto.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
And Patrick Stewart.
And Hugh Jackman.
Who's from
So I do think Kang is in play here in some capacity. I don't know if we'll see him in the series. I hope so. I hope at least like a reference, like direct reference. That way it sets up for the future Ant-Man movie, or whatever, whatever. But and then I really just this show has just got me excited. It really does.
Go Islanders of Lightning, chill. Okay. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I will go ahead and take the spoilers thing off now. I think we're done. Are we really good?
But then Loki dies.
All right, we're done with the Loki spoiler talk. So yeah, we're looking. Obviously, it's a thing where we're just gonna have to wait and see. Something else dropped. And Ty, me and these guys have talked about it. We talked about it in 4 Nerds because it dropped during the fucking show, which was fire. Yeah. So look, don't know that I might just skim through this. I don't know if I'm gonna play it.
If it's a Disney trailer, you can play it. Okay. If it's a Warner Brothers trailer, then they'll see.
Yeah. Warner Brothers is no good.
So here's the Shang-Chi. We're gonna watch the trailer and then we're gonna discuss it afterwards. Here we go.
Throughout my life, the 10 rings gave our family power. If you want them to be yours one day,
Precious.
you have to show me you are strong enough to carry them.
You are a product of all who came before you. The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father. I told my men they wouldn't be able to kill you if they tried. Glad I was right.
You're just a criminal who murders people.
Be careful how you speak to me, boy.
I thought I could change my name, start a new life. But I could never escape his shadow.
My son, you can't run from your past.
Is this what you wanted?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Right hook. Yeah,
Right.
what's up? What's
That's
up?
right. Yeah. So we're gonna talk
Shang-Chi.
about that Shang-Chi trailer. Go.
Shang-Chi coming at ya.
So,
Yo, was
Ty,
that boo boo?
Hey, that trailer was so explosive, it knocked Ty's camera out of focus.
Yeah. It was like
The fuck?
boom. Oh shit.
Did you get it? There you go. He's getting it.
I think it's too dark. It's having a hard time.
Yeah, it's having a hard time.
He's just trying to intimidate it now.
Yeah.
Mother.
There, yeah. Okay.
Talking about boom.
There it is.
So yeah. So Ty,
that
I mean,
happened.
you saw the trailer last night, right? When it first came out. Oh, you muted.
You're out of focus.
Really,
You-
Ty?
you-
That's really cool. You know, oh, there he goes.
No, I'm sorry. So I did a trailer, like a reaction, and it came out so bad. I don't like it came out so bad. It like I did it on my laptop, and like you guys remember what my streams used to look like.
Yeah.
It was just it was so bad that I didn't even bother putting it out. But that trailer, I'm so happy that they finally, like, the complaints I had about the first trailer, that we didn't get to see the rings.
Yeah.
Like the
rings were
actual,
like all over it this time.
the rings were everywhere.
Unmistakable.
Everywhere.
There
There
they
they
are.
go.
They're right there.
And wasn't that symbol right there in Iron Man? Wasn't that in like Iron Man 3 or
the
whatever?
flag?
The flag.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the
Mandarin?
whole thing
Yes.
with Ben Kingsley's character?
Yeah, the Mandarin. Yes.
Yeah, the Mandarin.
Yeah.
And is that Abomination at the end?
It is.
Yes, that is
It
Abomination.
is, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's badass. and I love how they just threw that in there too. Like, oh yeah, by the way, there's Abomination.
Yeah.
This is where he's been the whole time, just getting like he's got to be Hulk strength now.
Oh yeah. Well, and when we were talking about this trailer the first time, I was saying that if this were WB who was running this Marvel, they would have been like, hey, no Abomination, nothing that connects to what's his name? Edward Norton's the Hulk. We're mad at him. We want nothing to do with his Hulk. It has to be, Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. Like, oh, okay.
So
they're so petty.
This right here with the rings, fire.
The rings are
that
so
looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does. It looks good. It looks good.
And then that like Mortal Kombat looking fight at the end with like the yellow and blue like
he's fighting with his dad or whatever.
God, like I'm dead ass serious. The first trailer had me like very, very disappointed. This one completely changed my attitude.
But you know what? They still had to put that joke at the end. They still had to try. They had to try it. They had to try one.
They always do that. That one right there, where they're hitting him on the sides.
The body shots.
This just reminds me of Batman Begins. It just has, because they hit Bale in the abdomen area.
I'm not seeing the comments. What are you talking about?
Huh?
Somebody said I'm not seeing the comments. I'm trying to throw them up, man. Hello there. Let's see.
Hello
Raw
there.
strength. Abomination now after mutating should be as strong as Hulk from Avengers 1 and 2. So ridiculously strong. Apart from Wong, Abomination should stop anyone. I seriously hope they don't make Abomination a chump. I don't think they will. I don't like how they changed the Mandarin's rings from the comics. What were his rings in the comics?
Like
They were just
literal
rings.
Yeah, they were literal
Yeah.
rings. Now they're bracelets.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. That like we all know that Marvel, the cinematic universe, takes liberties when they need to. I think the bracelets. I think that idea kind of works better.
Well, it fits more people too. If it's a bracelet, if it's a ring, everyone's got a different ring size. That's unrealistic.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you're really tight. I'm a size 7.
Let's see. I'm really new to the Shang-Chi movie, and so question: is this one set after the blip or before? Oh, that's a good question.
This should be after.
Yeah,
because this is going to be the new phase. So,
Mhm.
so it looks like. I mean, obviously, this stuff from the past.
This right here is in the past. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
this
obviously
was
in
before
the
the
past.
blip.
But everything that
After the
happens,
blip, those 2 guys get blipped.
Yeah, they're like, where'd it go?
He doesn't catch any body shots. He's just like, yo.
Yeah. Anything that's happening, quote unquote, present day, is post blip.
Yo, so I wonder if we'll see anything because it does look like it flashes back quite a bit to when he was a kid or when he was younger training, like we just saw. I wonder if we're going to see the blip here at some point in time in the movie. Is there some type of?
It's interesting. That's interesting.
I
don't
think they
think
will. I think they will because I think the next at least few set of films has to at least acknowledge it, and then you can move on past it. You know,
But they've been acknowledging it.
You don't think it's like a little bit already too much?
Yeah, I mean, like Ant-Man 2 acknowledged the blip. The
Spider-Man did.
Spider-Man acknowledged the blip. I think that, and even these other shows, the television shows, they've acknowledged the blip.
The blip.
So I think they've acknowledged it enough. I don't think we're going to see it in this film.
Okay.
I think this is going to be a standalone, isolated.
Yeah.
Well, no shit.
You never know.
I think with this new, we're moving into a new phase. I think we want to stay away from the Infinity Saga stuff as much as we can, so we can start establishing a new a new time period in the MCU.
Yeah, I want to say that's an ACS exclusive.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Jesus Christ! No. So, do you think? Okay, so maybe we don't see it. Do you think they mention it though? Do you think they mention the blip in this movie?
Yeah.
If the story needs it, then yes. If the story doesn't need it, then no.
Yeah, I agree with you, Rafet.
It looks like Dawson will not be returning. He's watching Loki with his wife.
He's like, I can't be spoiled. They're gonna spoil me. I love the interaction between him and his dad right there. Like, watch him out, boy.
Yeah, watch. Yeah, he is. He pretty much is like, watch my.
I mean, it looks like he's going to be the villain of the movie. Is his father?
Probably.
I mean, it shows him fighting already. You're like, okay, so I guess that.
Yeah, and he also says, "All right, Drew, man, peace out, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude.
Yeah,
gotta run, guy. But yeah, no, he obviously they're fighting at the end, and then throughout the entire trailer, there's like comments his mom makes to him about his dad. He's like, "Yo, no, my dad's just a straight up criminal, like, you know what I'm saying?" So he makes those kind of comments.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Thug life.
I'm not a huge Shang-Chi
I don't think anybody is.
I'm not either.
I don't think anybody is.
Nobody is.
Like so how does the Mandarin fit into this?
Oh, well, that's oranges. So
yeah, I'm a big fan of cuties, and I like I like tangerellos.
Yeah, somebody said the father is the Mandarin, y'all. Okay.
Oh, that's possible. That's possible.
Hey, if that's the case, if they, I mean, I don't know if that's how it is in the comics. Do not know, but if they're doing that, it's probably a little bit of let's make it seem like Iron Man.
I mean, it's on the nose, but it does also bring in that flag, you know.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is like it's also like let's see if we can make Iron Man 3 not exist anymore.
Yeah, let's make it go away.
let's do this, and then everybody.
I want to see Ben Kingsley pop in somewhere.
Dude,
hello.
Ben Kingsley would have been a fire Mandarin if they'd have just stayed. Obviously, we got the bus scene.
Yeah,
this is where the
team.
That's in San Francisco.
I mean, the bus scene will probably be dope.
Closer to you, Kaya.
No, the bus scene is probably is going to be dope. I think everybody has a bad taste in their mouth about the bus scene because in the first teaser, at the end of it, Aquafina's in there and she's just like, "Yo, right here."
Yeah,
Aquafina, is that a drink?
No,
it's what they're holding right in the bottles.
Yeah, there's Aquafina. They're both having
Aquafina, and then Daisani is across the way.
Status Simple says the MCU really changed a lot from the Shang-Chi comics. Interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, you can say that about a lot of things.
Yeah. Let's see. The visuals are look.
They always are, though. I mean, the visual effects
like,
in these movies are.
The visuals remind me like a mix between Batman Begins and Doctor Strange. like
Here he has
like
the
with
rings
what you were
on.
talking about, the training stuff.
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
Batman Begins, and then the Doctor Strange like mystical aspect.
Hmm.
Okay, so there is his dad with the 10 rings.
Hmm.
Okay,
Is that him he's throwing them at though? Because that's
what is that?
No, that's the
thing?
girl. It's Aquafina.
yeah. No, it's not.
Who's that guy?
That's the dude on the
that's,
trying to
Jax
rob the bus. I
from
guess
Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, nice.
got
I
like
knew
a-
he meant come back.
he got laser sword for an arm.
Look at that.
That's
What's- Is that
some
one of
kind
the?
it's some kind of wild beast.
Is that one of the beasts from the Last Jedi?
No, it's one of those Warrogs because it's the Lord of the Rings.
Boom, boom, boom.
No, that's what
And
they look
that's what-
like. The
that-
Warrogs.
That's what I'm also interested
Lorax.
in. Is
The Lorax.
is
Jesus Christ.
He speaks
Is-
to the trees. Grr.
if this is present day,
Woo!
right? It's present day, even if it's past.
Mhm.
These creatures, like, is where they live. Like, is it like Wakanda, where it's like separated from the world,
Mm.
or
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it a
Where do they
part of the
live?
rest
No,
of the
no,
world?
no. It's
Because
probably
we know
just
those
regular-
creatures don't exist anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like those are just hiding in the jungle somewhere. I mean,
Yeah,
You
they're
yeah.
saw
obviously
those
somewhere
creatures
mystical
in Spider-Man: Far From Home. Come on now.
because they were far from home.
Yeah, they're far from home.
Jesus. So yeah, the movie looks good, and obviously you see what's his name?
Fing Fang Foom,
Yes, Fing Fang. Foom.
Oh, Fubu.
Fubu.
You just get that glimpse of him.
No, I heard that they weren't using Fin Fang Foom.
Well, that's someone who looks just like him. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of people think it's Fing Fang Foom. I don't know if it's been like officially said yet, but
Maybe
most
they're not using the name Fin Fang Foom.
Oh, maybe they won't.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
gonna come out and say the diamond in the rough.
Well, that's for the same reason that the Mandarin's not getting the Fu Manchu.
You have touched
There it
the
is.
forbidden treasure.
Like for this right here looks dope as hell.
Yeah,
But you're right though. It does kind of look like Scorpion versus Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
it does. It does.
But better.
But the Mandarin, they're not using like the Fu Manchu look
Mhm.
because they don't want to upset.
The hell did you call me?
What?
So they're not using the Fu Manchu look.
You know, like the long mustache.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're not using that because they don't want to offend anybody. But like that's the character.
Hmm.
You know, like
That's-
I mean, it is what it is. I suppose.
That's
I hope
Disney
that's
these
not the-
days. They don't want to offend anybody.
I hope that's not the reason. And then obviously, right here at the end, you get
More Aquafina, yeah.
Aquafina, look at that guy.
There he is.
and then Abomination. Just yeah, no, I'm glad we get to see him again because that's
I
he's
mean,
been
we've
gone-
been waiting. I thought he was going to show up in She-Hulk.
Yeah.
I think he is. I think he is.
Oh, you see, okay.
See, what they're doing is that they're reintroducing him here into the world, so he just doesn't appear out of nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, okay.
RJ actually said that last night, and so yeah, I mean, it makes sense. So what they're doing is because they have license from Universal to use the Hulk,
Yeah.
but the Hulk can't have his own movie.
Right,
But
right,
they
right.
still have licensed to use these characters. So, here you finally get Abomination. They finally are using him. I don't know why it took them so long, but you finally get to use him. Can't be in his own film, so they're bringing Ruffalo and the Abomination into the She-Hulk film.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be a Hulk film. It's going to be a She-Hulk film
Right.
because
She-Hulk, yeah.
they got rights for the She-Hulk and not for
Okay. So this basically places him somewhere. That way, when he appears in She-Hulk,
It's not so jarring.
It's not like, oh wow,
Yeah.
like where you been the whole time.
Yeah.
Honestly, smart play. Smart play. And it looks like he's in some cage fight here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And who's he
Yeah.
going against?
Yeah. who is
That
he?
would be Logan from
Okay,
X-Men fame.
That's definitely not Logan.
That's not our boy Shang-Chi going against him, is it?
That's not Shang-Chi because
I hope it's not like a Thor and Hulk situation.
Oh
I
yeah.
hope
I
it's like
know
a real
him.
I hope it's like a real fight, like yo, I'm about to beat you down.
He like tears him in half. Oh damn!
Movie's
Which is
over.
probably what should have because it's yeah. Well, if he's fighting Shang-Chi, they're not going to do that.
Yeah.
But if it's a
Shang-Chi dies in his own film.
Yeah, if it's some random Joe Schmo, I say that they like really like kill. You know, like
well, they won't. It's an MCU. He'll just jump up to go stomp on him, and then right when he lands on his face, he'll show the crowd. Ooh,
yeah.
Like, oh, we got him. We got him.
But overall, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. This just came up on the list, like on the list, definitely higher than the Eternals. But then again,
the
like
Eternals looks trash. I'm sorry.
But who knows? Because I also said Shang-Chi looked trash, and then this trailer came out.
Well, but you know, it still feels like Shang-Chi and Eternals. To me, at least, I still forget that they're going to be in the theater. I keep thinking that they're going to be on Disney Plus.
Yeah,
it feels like like if it just said Disney Plus, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, when you see the Shang-Chi trailer, when you see it and you're like, "Hey, this looks pretty cool. I want to see it." You know, it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. You have to help but wonder, and I'm not trying to be a dead horse here, but if you're WB, you're like, "Well, we could have had the Atom out already, but we didn't go that route because we're too stupid."
Right?
They're not even. That's not even on their radar, bro. They're not.
Well,
even
of course not.
that.
But I'm saying like
it's like Shang-Chi. What's that? Release another Batman film.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
The Schumacher cut? Nah, we're gonna wait on that.
yeah.
Why was Val Kilmer invited to DC fandom? I don't know. That was a mistake. That's why we pulled him back.
Yeah.
Well, see, we were gonna release something for Top Gun, but we realized that we're not the studio.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just testing.
Paramount.
Did my microphone just get louder?
No, not really.
No? Okay. Because you guys are a little bit like I'm having a little bit of a hard time hearing you guys.
Oh,
but I know it's not you guys. I'm using an XLR mic now, so I have to use an audio box. So sometimes the sometimes the settings like kind of like get changed.
So real quick, we're hitting a rounding. Let me ask you real quick. I'm not bringing it up because I'm not trying to get straight bounced off the stream. But Ty, I'm sure you saw the Suicide Squad trailer. Thoughts?
Oh yeah, don't play that.
No, definitely not playing that shit. No.
As you saw what happened to me.
Yeah,
I made the same damn mistake. Well, not that mistake. But
but Ty got taken down. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
And then I did a trailer reaction, and you were right, Andre. You were right. I did a trailer reaction pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's because it's all because they don't want you to make super chat money. That's what it is. They don't want you to make that monetary money during the live stream. You can do a pre-recorded video. That's fine. Then you're promoting the movie.
You still can't. If your channel's monetized, they'll still hit you.
Yeah, they'll probably take away your monetization, but they'll let you play it though. Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
I disputed. So I mean, they still hit me with a copyright claim for the pre-recorded. I disputed it as a commentary video or like a whatever fair use. I won the fight, so the monetization is now mine as well. But my live stream, I mean that straight just got blocked. Like,
and they were actually praising the trailer. It wasn't like they were like, "Oh, this is trash." They were like,
"Yeah, we were like, this is amazing. Like, this is really good." And they still took it down. It's so stupid.
It's so stupid. That's WB though. Anything you play of theirs, they take you down.
Yeah, it's actually, and that's their stuff too. That's not the stuff that they would like you not to talk about. That's you know what I mean? Like it's not like it's Zack Snyder's Justice League or something. It's stuff that they would like you to promote because it's their news, their Hamada stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what that is.
Yeah.
They still, I don't get it.
They're weird.
I mean, I might get an email later on saying that somebody said something about me playing that the trailer just a few minutes ago. They won't block it or take the video down. They'll just say you're not making $0.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's
Anthony, let me ask you: if you got an email, let's say tomorrow morning, and it said, "Hey, you can have your Twitter account back," what would you do? Would you keep the one you have now, or would you go back?
Keep the one I have now.
You wouldn't go back?
Nope. And that one had like 1,400 followers, and mine right now almost at 900. Would not go back.
Like he's almost at 900. I'm at 914. You're about to pass me.
but you weaned out all the excess.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dude, like
I
think I did mention this last night. I get on a weekly basis. I get an email from Twitter. I wake up, it's early in the morning too, so I wake up and it scares the shit out of me because I think my new account has gotten fucked. It'd be like, yo, copyright thing on your Twitter, and I'm like, oh shit, hold up, wait a minute, let me check. And then as long as I can still open my Twitter and look, and it doesn't say your account is suspended, I was like, oh, they're still fine. Dude, I used to post so many like clips on my old Twitter. It's ridiculous. They'll never give that back.
You don't think?
Like, we're still investigating all your other tweets.
And because when they initially suspended it,
investigation pending.
Yeah, when they initially suspended it, I sent them some foul messages, dude. I was like, yo, how the fuck are y'all going to suspend my Twitter without giving me a warning first? You know what I'm saying? Like that's like, you don't, in most cases, even if YouTube, anywhere, they'll send you a warning and say, okay, if this happens again, this is going to count as a strike or whatever. No warning, suspended my shit. So there was a lot of Zack Snyder, stuff, clips and things of that nature on there.
That was crazy, though. That was crazy.
Yeah, they
things
just
of that nature.
Yeah, things of that.
Yeah, but everyone else was.
Do you have that clip?
It's what
the
any of them?
And things of that nature.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude,
everyone else was doing the same thing.
A lot of people have gotten hit. I've seen, like, I'll tell you right now, in the last 30 days, I can't tell you how many people I've seen on my timeline on Twitter who are like, yo, this is my new one. Can you please retweet so I can get followers back or whatever? Because they're just hitting people. A lot of people haven't been hit, which is wild, dude. There's a lot of people that haven't, but there's a lot of people who have been hit and they happen to start all over from scratch. But I'd keep the new one just because there's gifts on there and there's pictures and things of that nature, but there's no. And also, there's probably some new followers I've gained probably on this new one that I'd keep, like, for your question, Nicotina, I'd keep the new one and just let the old one just die.
It's dead. Bury it.
Bury it.
So, but you like the Suicide Squad trailer,
guys? Okay, I could do without and I know everyone's like kind of like, oh, the John Cena butthole joke, whatever, right? But other than that, basically what we were saying is, like, all right, we're never going to get a Justice League movie, like, especially, God willing, a Zack Snyder's Justice League film with Starro as the villain, right? Starro is the Justice League's first villain. It's never going to happen. The only way we get Starro in any film is a film like this that's going to lean into the campy side of things. And I am so happy that in the Project Starro thing, it's kind of got me intrigued. Amanda Waller, Viola Davis, really honing it in. I'm kind of thinking, and maybe you guys can answer this for me. Do you think that the Bloodsport stuff was written originally for
Will Smith?
Yes.
Yeah,
because it seems eerily similar.
Yeah, his daughter shows up, and like, if that was Will Smith, that would make total sense.
Yeah,
right.
You'd have been like, oh, okay, I get it.
Like, oh, okay, we're continuing with that narrative.
But here's my thing too, is that when we talk to Citrone, and it could have just been him, this is how he said it, but he was like, yeah, when they did originally, they had asked me to be on the Suicide Squad Part 2, and he kept calling it that, which, I mean, that could just be what he was saying, but maybe I thought maybe that's a hint on the story.
It was labeled that for a while, actually.
Yeah,
they made it Suicide Squad 2. And then they changed it to the Suicide Squad. And they put that, they plastered the posters and all that shit out there.
Like the
so
ACS
it was
Universe.
Known like the ACS Universe.
The Ohio State University.
The Nicotina Show.
There you go.
So yeah.
No the on that one.
No, there's no the. It's just Z. But yeah, so they started out that way. With Suicide Squad 2. So that's and because it was very early in its pre-production and all that, yeah, I could see why he would call it that. Because that's what he knew it as.
Yeah. Here's a clip too that Ryan was asking for.
Call for Burgundy. You know those rating systems are flawed.
This is
They don't take
Hamada.
into account houses that have more than 2 television sets and other things of that nature.
Do. Hey, fellas. We'll see you around the bend.
Yo, I love that music they play whenever they meet. Look how he walks, he puts his hand on his hip. He's like,
Hey, Burgundy! You know those sample audiences aren't big enough. Stop hiding behind those 40 numbers, Burgundy. I'm coming after you. I hate you, Ron Burgundy. I hate you. Can't say one word. Even the guy who can't think says something. You guys just stand there. Come on.
Yo, I'm dead.
I feel that way every
Come
4
on!
words.
Oh yeah.
God, you guys can't say something.
That's such a question for you guys. Do you think that the second Anchorman is as good?
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
yeah,
It was all right. It was all right. It was good, but the first
I didn't
one
think it was.
Most sequels aren't as good as the first, unless you're Godfather 2.
Okay.
unless your Empire Strikes Back.
here's my thing.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
that-
that is the
or The Dark Knight.
Nope. Sorry,
Nah,
Batman
yeah,
Begins.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot, but not Ryan wouldn't agree with you on that one.
yeah.
Well,
Ryan and I have talked.
I think Batman Begins is a better Batman movie, but I think Dark Knight is a better movie in general.
Yeah, it's just a bad. I mean, to me, it's a badass movie, but
Okay, I dig Batman Begins though, man.
But
It's an
Ryan and
amazing
I have talked in depth about how The Empire Strikes Back is a near flawless movie.
near flawless. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean it hits every button like right on.
I'm still waiting
buttons.
for the Zebra cut.
A rising.
Yes, there it is.
Come on!
Yes.
How much money do I need to throw into this?
Oh, quite a
Good
bit.
Lord.
Yeah.
After Anthony
No,
and I
he
saw
showed us
the footage,
showed
we
us
were like,
when
"Oh
we-
shit!"
When we came and visited, he showed us some fire stuff though. Like, so he had to like rig some stuff up to show it because the format was in such like a.
I did it, 10 plus years ago. 10 years. It's about 10 years ago.
So many discs. They have
Yeah.
video. It's like, whoa.
No, but your question about Anchorman, I think, and a lot of people don't agree with me on this. That's one of those movies where, like, what if the second one was part 1 and the first one was part 2? You know what I'm saying? Like I like the second one not as much as the first one, but they're almost at an interchangeable rate. Where if the second one came first, you'd be like, "Oh, the first one wasn't as good as."
I mean, I could give you that same example with Dumb and Dumber and Dumb and Dumber 2, where Dumb and Dumber is the best of the two, but Dumb and Dumber 2, you've got 2 seasoned actors that can really hit it home, but it's the same fucking movie.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
if that one had came first, then you'd say that's what I'm saying. It's
Right.
like it's kind of interchangeable just because the first one did it first. So
Yeah.
that's the one you tend to look at as being the
The definitive one, yeah.
yeah.
The part 1 is a classic by far. Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
It's fucking. All right, Andre, you say you got to bounce, man.
I do. I was actually watching.
He's like, no, I've got time.
Well, I just want to show this. This is because Anthony showed this movie on World's Finest at Watch Party, and
Yeah.
I was watching it. I was like, man, I love this movie so much.
No, dude, it's fucking.
Oh no, Mary. I couldn't possibly accept that. We've been through.
Thank you, Lloyd. Good luck with your worms.
And then he does this way over the top.
That was us when you guys left.
Yeah,
I'm surprised she even did it. I'd have been like, no, thank you.
yeah, that's weird.
Anyway, this is a funny ass movie.
That's hilarious.
He's like, so you're traveling? What did he say?
Yeah. So you flying somewhere? She's
Yeah.
like,
I saw your bags and that we're going to the airport, so I put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Oh shit, man.
All
All
right.
right, man. Hey, I appreciate you stopping through,
All right,
Andre.
man.
We'll be in touch.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right, man.
See ya.
So before we wrap this thing up, real quick, let me get this back up. Let me get your thoughts, Ty, on where's it? Okay, here we go. Because I obviously we've had me and Ryan have had plenty of discussion about this because it's been out for a while, but I haven't been able to hear your opinion as far as like us like face to face talking about it as face to face as we can get. But what do you think about the costume and the suit, man? The Sasha Calle's Supergirl.
Well, this is a stunt suit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it I think it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's going to kill it. I mean, as far as looks, I love how it like. Actually, I have one. That's weird. How it does that.
Oh, the sleeve thing. Yeah.
The sleeve thing.
Yes.
I like that look. I mean, she looks. Her hips. No, I'm not trying to be like you know what I mean. I'm not trying to be like that, but her hips, she looks good in the suit. She's actually right up. She grew up literally 10 minutes from my house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it's good to see some local, someone local who she started out on soap operas a lot, and but she looks great. We don't know which version she's playing. It definitely seems to be the Lara Kent version from Injustice, but we have no official word. The suit, it looks. I mean, this one looks a little bit like this shot looks a little bit better. But the crest. I mean, the main thing I want to talk about is the crest. The crest looks remarkably similar to Henry Cavill's.
Sure, yeah.
And I think that's a good sign.
Yeah,
but it's a sign where it matches Justice League.
Yeah, no, that's what I was about to say. From all iterations of Henry.
Yeah, it's not just so like most of us who love the Snyderverse and would love to see that continue and are damn ready to buy it on 4K on September 7th. We would love for this thing to be connected to Zack Snyder's universe and it can in our minds be connected to BVS and all that, which is Zack's and Zack's alone. But the canon that Warner Brothers is clinging to, clutching to is so far the Justice League theatrical release.
And I think that's as long as the Snyderverse continues maybe on HBO Max, I think I'm okay with it. I think I am because I know that in one way or another we are going to have to make a sacrifice somewhere along the line, and if it's that Justice League is the theatrical canon, maybe let's relate it to Loki, like the sacred timeline. If that's the theatrical version of all these films, then so be it. And then our Snyder cut, our Snyderverse is a branch off that on HBO Max. Then I'm okay with that too. And that's going to be the best of both worlds. I am in support because Ezra is. I know Ezra needs a paycheck and everything like that, but Ezra is Zack's Flash. So I am going to support Ezra. I'm going to support Aquaman or Jason Momoa. I'm going to support Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I'm going to support Ben Affleck as Batman, no matter what, because they are Zack's characters. Whatever form that takes, I'm game. I just, I really hope that eventually, somehow, some way, we get to see Zack's version of these stories somewhere, like HBO Max or whatever, whatever happens with this merger, somewhere.
Nice. I think we both I think we all agree with the sentiment that I guess no matter where we see it, we love to see him finish his other two Justice League movies.
Right. At minimum. You know,
At
even
minimum.
if they were to make it one long 4-hour movie,
Yeah.
just like Justice League, just make a long 4-hour, flick, make the Nightmare movie, and then make, the the third act, I guess, of that trilogy, which is unfortunately, labeled wrong on the media. It's not a damn trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I would love to see it. I'd love to see it and say, hey, you know what, that had finality, that had completion, that had great, wonderful. Let's, and we can enjoy these other things. And that's sort of like how we were feeling last year when we were talking about this stuff. When we were talking about after watching, the fandom and knowing the Batfleck was going to be in it, and they were, talking about, Keaton being in the movie as well. We were like, oh, there's no Jeffrey Dean Morgan, but maybe they have something else, and hopefully it all can sort of, coexist, marry together, whatever, and as this year has progressed with the things that we've been learning from Zach, from other people that have worked on projects and whatever, we see that that's not really the case. That they're not trying to expand this multiverse and create this huge facet of different media that you can enjoy. They're trying to close off and say that can't exist, but all of this other stuff can exist, but that can't exist. And just remember that can't exist.
You know what my problem is? And I think I've told you guys about this before, is my problem is that when fandom happened, and they said that, listen, guys, we're going to do the multiverse, right? We're going to do the multiverse. We're going to, all right, you don't like Henry Cavill Superman for whatever reason. Tyler Hoechlin, we have his Superman. That can be your Superman. You don't like Ben Affleck's Batman? Well, guess what? Here's Robert Pattinson's Batman. And even for some reason, you like, Ian Glenn's Batman from Titans. That could be your Batman for all we care. But when it comes to the Snyder characters, those are the only ones that we can't have. Like you're going around toting the multiverse, yet the heroes that are mine, those are my heroes, right? Those are Ben is my Batman.
Yeah.
Right? Ezra's my Flash. I get it, right? He gets his own solo film, but that Justice League, that's my Justice League. And I want them teamed up, and I want them to take on, and I want them to finish their story with Darkseid. Yes, maybe we're all friends with Darkseid, right? We're all friends with Ray Porter, and we want to see him work. No, that's not the case here, at least. No, Darkseid was a badass character, and he made me shiver when he was on screen. Literally shiver with how scared I was when his presence was felt, right? So to take that away from us, from a business perspective, it's stupid. It's stupid.
Ridiculous, because that's just money.
That's money. Okay, so naturally, a studio creates films or television, whatever you want to say, for the consumer because we pay for it. You know why bad movies don't get sequels? Because we don't go pay for them, right? The Snyder Cut
get renewed,
is successful, whether they want you to believe it or not. It did things that no other film has ever done, and it was on a streaming platform.
And it was 4 hours.
And it was 4 hours long.
That's a commitment for people to watch.
And it was,
a lot of people were saying that that's just too long. If it takes anybody 4 hours to tell a story, then they shouldn't be a director, or there's all kinds of crap. But again, even with all that negativity, you still had people tuning in. It was still the number one download in the UK for 5 weeks straight.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got to know, even against the odds, against all the negativity, it's still persevered.
Yeah, guys, this there is money there. Like strictly, I don't even care. I don't care if WB came out and said, you know what, purely because of the money, we'll do it. Okay, great. That's fine. That's fine. But
Yeah.
you know what I really want is and I would have a little bit. I want to know what you got. I know we're gonna wrap it up. But if WB came out and said, "Hey guys, you know what? We're sorry. We made a mistake," and I know this would never happen, but if they came out and said, "Hey guys, we made a mistake," maybe they even used Joss Whedon as the patsy, or Jeff Johns as the patsy, even though we know he's probably somewhere working for either Vertigo or Image Comics, under a different DC tag. If they came out and said, "We're sorry, we didn't know that it was going to happen like that," and we want to make it right for you, the fans, because you guys pay for us to be successful, right? Let's get back on track. Let's make things that you want to see. Yeah, I know you guys want to see Robert Pattinson's Batman, but I also know that you guys want to see Ben Affleck's Batman. And we're going to do that on HBO Max as well. If they came out and said, "Guys, we made a mistake. I'm sorry," would you accept? Would you have more respect for them?
Oh,
to a certain extent, yeah. To a certain extent, I would also add, if they apologize to Ray Fisher, then I'd be like, okay.
Of course. Of course.
That would be the one. That one would. They might not even have to admit they were wrong about their decisions with their DC content, as long as they apologize to that dude and everyone else who, that was wronged in that entire investigation or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Basically, all I'm saying is I just want to hear them say, "Listen, we made the mistake. We made the mistake. We're going to fix it. We make content for you. We don't just make it for ourselves, because that would literally make no sense, right?
Yeah.
We make it for the consumer. If the consumer is saying, if you build it, we will come.
Yeah. Then why don't you fucking build it? Yeah.
But
the
so the problem with that is that they're saying, we have a plan. This is our plan. We're building this, and you'll like this. And that's what they're saying. It's not about that supply and demand concept does not work.
Yeah, but
here.
they toted the multiverse.
Because it fits what they're doing. It fits them, and that's the only reason. See, I mean, you gotta look at it from their point of view. I get what you're saying, but you gotta look at it from their point of view. They're like, no, what we're gonna do is we're making this, and we're gonna package it really nice for you. But we're not gonna make that. We're making this. And here you go. And are you ready? You're ready to buy it? Are you ready to buy it? You're gonna buy it? Okay, you're gonna buy it? Yeah, exactly. As Sphincter says what? So it's all about what they want to do. It isn't about hey, let's go please the audience, let's go please the consumers. Not in this situation here, because in this situation here, they'd be bowing the knee to a director. And to, again, same thing. AT&T had to come in and make the Snyder cut happen.
Yeah.
They weren't going to do it, even though they're going to make so much money. They're going to make money. They're distributing the movie on physical media, and they didn't even want to release it. Why is that?
Yeah.
You have to understand the mentality of these morons.
They're about to make some stacks too, because I want one really bad. I would love to have that. You know what I'm saying? And we all would. We're all probably going to buy one, and they're going to make stacks of money off of it. So
and the only shitty part is, like, we know that there's not going to be any extra like the deleted Joker scene. I wonder what's going to be in it for, like, obviously there's no bonus content because it all is bonus content, but I wonder if there'll be any, like, director commentation or anything like that.
Maybe that's why they haven't, like, I mean, I did see the one site we brought up on 4 Nerds last night that Scott had sent, where it was like, what was it, $75 or something like that? It was like, right. But there was what? For the trilogy.
For the
trilogy. I thought you were like, the 4K is going to be, oh my God, $75.
There wasn't a price on that one for just the movie in 4K, but the trilogy thing. But that's all.
It's a box set. That's how they're selling it. So if you want Zack Snyder's Justice League, you're gonna have to pay like $80.
No, they're still gonna sell it singular.
They are?
Yeah, they're still going to
I
sell
didn't
us.
see that. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
because the only one he sent was that box. Yeah, it's that one because when Zach posted it, he said just Zack Snyder's Justice. He didn't say anything about the trailer. I don't even. I wouldn't be surprised if Zach didn't even know that they were going to advertise that trilogy box set yesterday because he put out his tweet early in the morning, and he probably didn't even know. He's like, oh, they're doing that too, because that's all it had was a price. Nothing else is finalized about it. It just has a date, which is September 7th. But there's nothing. So that might be some things they're trying to work out what the special features are going to be. Who knows? But yeah, so that's coming September 7th. Go ahead.
Question for you guys. There was a post, and then I'm going backwards here. There was a post, and it looked like it was from Snyder, but I'm having trouble recalling. And it was Sasha Calle's or I think you pronounce her name Callier, Sasha Callier, but whatever. It was her suit, and the caption was "Open Pod." Was that from Zach?
No.
Or was that
was
just
not
someone
from Zach.
doing that?
Yeah,
that's
you would have known if it was from him. People would have exploded if he did. No, somebody else did that, but they were trying to.
Okay, I was gonna say because I couldn't remember. I remember seeing it in like real quickly, and I was like, wait, did Zach confirm that that's the Open Pod? Because that would be great. That would be great.
Yeah, it would, but he's not. I think he's holding that one close to the chest. I think until he gets the opportunity.
Yeah.
So real quick, man. Ryan, you missed the first two random questions. So before we end it off, random question number 3, and this is super random. You're in the circus. Would you rather be the person with their head inside the lion's mouth or get shot out of a cannon?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Oh, me? Shot out of a cannon.
Yeah. Well, I know you would. I saw you get swung like a fucking like.
Yeah, I just no question. Don't get me near that pussycat.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, depends. Is the lion trained?
Well, it should be. It's in the circus. I think I'd take my chance.
No. Because I ain't taking.
What
no
I would
chances.
do is
I
have a BB gun and I'd shoot the lion.
I saw what happened. I saw what happened to those guys. With the tiger.
Siegfried and Roy.
I'm getting shot out of the cannon.
You know what? Actually,
I'm small enough
as afraid of heights as I am, and Ryan could attest to this. As I was I think I might go. I might do it. Just close my eyes because it's not that far, and you land on this huge net or whatever. Yeah. So
unless they overshoot you.
Hey, come on, man. Oh man. Yeah, I know she does. Man,
I had to hold his hand. We were going up the escalator, and
that's he wants to be shot out of a cannon. Yeah, so that's I think I would, as much as I hate heights, I would probably because you don't know the lion might have some fleas, homie, and get the ticks and just and bite your dome off, and you're just like, oh shit.
Sudden movement, all of a sudden your jugular's open.
Yeah.
No good. No good.
Also, what I do at the end of the show, right before we wrap it up, is I give a movie shout out to a movie that I love for just any random reason.
I love that.
Yeah. My movie this week is Dread. Because I love.
I just
movie.
Watched that recently. Yeah,
and because I found it on 4K at.
Oh,
dude, it is. This is
That's another one that should have got a sequel.
Dude, I'm in a group that is called Save Judge Dredd.
Which one, Dredd or Judge Dredd?
Judge Dredd.
Oh, you mean with Stallone?
No. Like Save. The group is called Save Judge Dredd. But it's the
Carl Urban.
Carl Urban, hell yeah.
Carl Urban one. Yeah, that movie should have got a sequel. It was good enough for a sequel.
Dude, it was
definitely.
First off, saw it in 3D one time. Will never do it again. I almost fucking died. That's besides Avatar, the best 3D I've ever seen in my entire life. Sure. Also the scariest. All of those effects with the what's it called?
With the drug.
I can just see you holding on to Brooke through the whole.
No, she didn't. She's never seen it.
With the drug.
Yeah, dude.
The drug stuff.
Yeah, it was
Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, that was fucking.
Hey, that was a fire movie recommendation.
Dude, Dredd is fire. So you got one type. Just want to shout out just for whatever reason, man. Just want to say, hey, this movie's fire.
Movie recommendation. Ryan, can you go first? I'm sorry.
Fugitive with Harrison Ford.
Dude, The Fugitive is fire, dude.
So that's a good movie.
You know, every time I think about The Fugitive, I always remember when Harrison Ford jumps off the thing. It's like it's not him.
Dummy.
Yeah, it looks so weird. It's like, yeah, and the legs crossed, kind of like it. I'm like,
it looks so bad. Somebody needs to go through there and just like, I'm sorry, but we're gonna take that doll out and we'll just add a CG character falling down or some shit. Yeah, they should really fix it because it's a good movie.
I got it.
Go ahead.
My recommendation is Arrival. Arrival is hands down the best alien movie, like alien invasion movie of all time.
That's the Amy Adams, right?
That's Amy Adams and Jeremy Renner.
No, that was fire. It was fire.
It is so fire because, like, our first reaction, like when aliens come down, would be to attack, right?
Yeah.
Like they're here to threaten us. Well, this movie spins it for a loop. What if they're here to help? How would that work? I highly recommend watching Arrival. Highly recommend it.
Nice.
You guys don't seem so impressed. All right, whatever.
Well, I love Arrival. I love Arrival.
I don't remember seeing the film, so
it's the one where Amy Adams, like, she's like a linguist.
She's a linguist.
She's a lady.
She's a linguist. Yeah.
Yeah, and so like she figures out the communication that what the aliens are trying to prevent. Yeah, it's a good movie. It kind of throws you for a loop because of just like two different time frames in it or whatever. Like, and then it's like, no, this happened and shit. No, I like Arrival. Arrival's fire, man.
Yeah.
So all three of those choices and also Signs is always fire.
Signs is good.
Yeah, Signs is fire. But your time, man. Thank you so much for coming by, Ryan. As always, thank you for jumping on.
Can you guys stick around after?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
But Ty, tell everybody where they can find you, man.
Oh, yeah. Guys, you guys have such a great community here, guys. We kind of do similar stuff here. We do a few other things as well. But please definitely come over to the Pop Culture Corner and subscribe. Just search Pop Culture Corner, the way I have it listed here with the Pop ! Culture Corner on YouTube. And we're the first one there. It's a little red logo. You'll see it. And then for Twitter, and pretty much every other social media, it's Pop_Culture 2020. We just got on TikTok. We're hip. We're cool. We're on TikTok now. Yeah, we're on TikTok. So you can follow us on TikTok at Pop Culture Corner, and you get video of my dog. You get video of all these cool behind the scenes featurettes. And I'm a hipster now. I'm on TikTok. So what's really good?
Oh shit, Ryan, tell them where they can find you, man.
Oh, you can find me on the Four Nerds every Thursday. Just go check out our channel if you haven't. We have a lot of fire interviews on there every week. Every Thursday, we're on there at 7:30 Eastern. And then you can catch me on my own stream, which is every Tuesday at same time, 7:30. I'm doing some drawing now, so if you want to just stop on by, I still talk DC content, but I still. I'm getting ready to draw a comic book, so I'm just kind of getting my wheels ready and taking the training wheels off, and we're gonna go. So
nice. I saw that, by the way. I think it's a really cool idea. The chill stream.
Yeah.
How are you doing it? So are you putting the camera on the?
No. I have a tablet right here, and
huge.
And all I do is turn it on, and then I share a screen.
Oh,
so that's pretty much it.
That's dope.
So as we're talking, I'm just drawing right here, and yeah, so I mean, as Anthony, stops by, you're more than welcome, and we just talk shop basically. And
what's good, man?
Yeah, Adam
Appreciate
Silverster,
the
what's
love.
up?
What up? Appreciate the love. So yeah, man. And as for me, real quick, I'm gonna thank the patrons of the channel. You guys help me, add additions, make improvements. I really appreciate the love there. And like Ryan said, Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, every single one. You can see us on 4 Nerds. And on on Sundays, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It doesn't matter. You can find me, my homegirl Meg, and my boy Joey on World's Finest doing it up. And then obviously in September, when football season comes back, Instant Replay will return. We're going to have some more off-season episodes before then, but yeah, we'll be back full on doing another 25 straight episodes for the football season. It's going to be season 3 when it comes back, so that's going to be fun.
Oh, I'd love to join that. I'm a Raiders fan, man.
Yeah, hey, we if you're a football fan and love to talk sports, well, yeah, you're more than welcome. Come on. Yeah. Appreciate your love. So, hey, you guys, will see you guys next Friday. It's been a pleasure to have you guys. Thank you for spending just a little bit of time with me this Friday evening. Go get drunk, whatever you do on Fridays, go do it right now. See you guys next week. Peace.